Hey guys, I decided to really quickly film my everyday makeup backslash eyeliner look. It's really simple. I really don't wear that much makeup every day. I'm trying to block the sun with my head because it's shining into my eyes. I couldn't film this part on the floor. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and I'll talk to you guys later. So first off, I'm just going to take any soft pencil. I mean, you can use the cream liner that I use to do this, but I just prefer to do it with a pencil because it's a little bit faster. I'm going to use the Milani Liquif-Eye Pencil. And then I'm just going to go do my waterline really quickly. So with the pencil, all you're trying to do is just fill in the space between your lashes. So next I'm just going to take my MAC Liquid Lash Liner. This is the only truly waterproof liner I've ever seen. I heard one of the Milani ones is pretty good too, but I've never tried it so I can't say. So it gets tacky the longer you have it, so we'll see how this works. So you're just going to lay the liner against your lash line and then do short strokes and pull. So for the outer corner, you're going to start from the outside and then move inwards, and for the inner corner, you're going to move inwards towards the center and then connect it. For my wing, I'm just going to flick it out from the end and give it a bit of a wing. Oh, see, my liner's drying out already. I'm just going to grab a little bit more, and then you're going to want the liner to wing out from the bottom of your lash line, not the top. Like that. And then you're going to fill it in so it's not quite so harsh right there. So it looks a little bit smoother. So once you're done, it should look something like this. I try to make it so that it's even when my eye is open. But I always want to leave a little bit of space where my double eyelid is. Just because if you fill up the whole entire space where your double eyelid is, then it just kind of makes you look like you have a single lid. And also makes your eye look a little bit smaller. So I just do a little bit of a flick at the end. Sorry, my air conditioning keeps making my light move, so it's gonna be really annoying. So next I'm just gonna put on some mascara primer. This is Lancome's Mascara Base XL1. This will always be my favorite. And this is the trouble I have to go through for my puny lashes. Just wanna make sure you have a good even coat. So next we're going to put on mascara, and as you can see the mascara base is white at first and then eventually it'll get a little bit more clear. And so you don't want to put on your mascara right after you put it on. You want to wait about 10-15 seconds just for the mascara base to start drying up, and that way it'll be kind of more tacky. So I'm just going to put on my mascara. It's really important to take your time with this mascara. I'm using Fiberwig's Extra Long. Just because that way you'll make sure that it's separated. You want to pull it from the root and pull it all the way through. And that'll make sure that everything's really coated well. So that's one coat. You're going to let that dry. So next I'm just going to go in with my lash curler. I use this Panasonic one. I bought this one on eBay as well. Usually it comes with a little comb attachment that's also a little bit of a safety feature because these things get super hot. So hot. It's really easy to actually burn yourself, but I lost mine, so I just don't use it. It actually works better without it, but just saying, if you've never used it before, you're probably going to burn yourself, so I wouldn't take it off. So you know that it's on when it turns red, so right now it's purple, it's cool. So next we're just going to curl it at the bottom, and then curl it at the top too. I would only recommend using a heated lash curler with the Fiberwig because it just doesn't work the same with any other one. So first I'll usually put down some kind of brown color to make it look a little bit softer. I'll only do this though if I have like extra time, if I have a lot of time. So I'm just going to take some of this constructivist paint pot using a little bit of a wider eyeliner brush. I'm just going to put this down right here. I don't really care to be super neat about this. There we go. Then I'm just going to take a pencil brush. I have the MAC, I think 219 it's called. And then I'm just going to get any kind of darker brown. This is the Interview Trio. Tap it off. And then I'll just kind of put this underneath. Now for your lower lash line, I'm just going to make the outside thicker, and it gets a little bit thinner as it goes in. It just gives you a little bit of an eye-opening effect. You guys see what I'm doing? So Next I use cream liner for the bottom. You can use MAC Liquid Last, but it looks a little too harsh. Even though it has amazing staying power, I just don't prefer to use it. So I just get this little Lancome, a little bit of a stiffer and smaller eyeliner brush, and I dip it into my Etude House gel liner, which is my favorite gel liner I've ever tried. It actually stays better than the Makeup Forever one. So I'm just going to do the same thing, but make sure you don't do your eyeliner super thick. You want to still be able to see some of that brown. So we're going to do 2 layers of eyeliner. So you have that first eyeliner layer, then you're going to let it dry. Now as you guys can see, I layer a lot of my products. I know you guys are going to be like, well, why do you layer so much? Why do you use so many products to do eyeliner, you know? The longer you do your makeup, you realize that these little extra steps that you take, they make a big difference in the long run. You know, like the brown just makes it look a little bit softer, and then layering my eyeliner, it makes it last longer. So that's why I layer my eyeliner, because I have really oily eyes, like I've said a million times. I'll just grab a little bit more eyeliner, and you're just gonna put this right on my waterline. So short strokes. You want to make sure to make the outside thicker and then go into the inside and get thinner. And that's how I do my eyeliner. So that's it. That's my everyday makeup. Lightly winged lighter, slightly smoked out on the bottom. But like I said, if I'm kind of busy that day, which I usually am because I hate waking up in the morning, then I'll just skip that whole brown step and I'll just go straight into liner. But I just think adding in that brown just kind of softens it up a lot, because since I just wear liner, it can sometimes look kind of harsh. Tattoo liner. For blush, all I do is I apply it along my cheekbones like this. So if you're sucking your cheeks, you put it right on that line right there. It's kind of like contouring without actually contouring, because I don't really like to wear heavy makeup every day. Actually, I never like to contour regardless of how much makeup I wear. So what it does is it kind of slims down your face, gives you a little bit more bone structure if you're like me, you don't have a whole lot going on. So there you guys go.